back with another video. So today's video, I'm just doing a birthday cake KitKat review. And so this is going to be my first time trying it. So this is new, limited edition. So I just want to see how the birthday cake KitKat tastes. So yeah, let's go and get into it. So I'm about to open this up. Yeah, yeah, we gonna get into some things. We gonna get into it, you hear me? So, yeah. Open up. Open up, Kit Kat. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Give me a break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. So, it's okay. It's good. It's good though. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm gonna have to go to Walmart and get me a lot of these before, they sell out. But I just wanted to come through and just say hey to everybody, Thank you for viewing all my videos, you know. Hopefully you all subscribe. I mean, I'm on a road to trying to get to at least, 1,000 subscribers. And I'm just going to keep grinding, until I get there. But I want to just talk about growing up hip hop, and just do a little recap while I'm eating my little birthday cake, Kit Kat bar. So, a fight did break out between Brianna and Egypt, but of course they blocked it out so you couldn't see anything. But I feel what Egypt is coming from in a sense, like she's just getting tired of everybody speaking on her or speaking on her man and stuff like that. So she just is like, I'm tired of this girl Brianna trying to, ruin everything. She already ruined my engagement party. Everywhere, every time when she comes somewhere, there's always a problem. She just was like, I'm tired of her sticking her nose in my business and talking trash about me, talking trash about my fiance. She even disrespected her mom and her father, and they did a play by play. She was like, "This Brianna girl then disrespected Sam." She said disrespected me, disrespect my mom and my dad. She said no. If she, get out of line at Lil Twist party, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to show her who Treppa really is. And Treppa is a mixture of Peppa and Tretch, which is her mom and dad. So I don't really blame Egypt. You know, yeah, the party, Lord Twist party. It wasn't the time or place for all that. Everybody was trying to have a good time. But then again, Brianna, Egypt, and Sam engagement party wasn't a time to start trash with Egypt and her fiance, or talk trash to her mom and her dad and disrespect her mom and her dad. So, Brianna, you gotta have you know, the same respect. If you didn't want no drama at your brother Lil Twist party, you should have never brought drama to her engagement party. So I feel where Egypt coming from. Like, stay in your place, or I'm gonna have to trapper on your ass. I'm gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? Show you my real personality and bring Trapper out. So, yeah, I didn't like the fact that Romeo, okay, now he beefing with like the whole cast of Growing Up Hip Hop, and I believe he quit the show. But my thing is, Master P needs to just stay in his lane. Romeo is a full grown man that can handle himself, that can talk for himself. Why is Master P around all them little kids anyway? Like always in little kids' business. I mean, yeah, they grown, but they like 20 in their 20s and 30s. Master P is probably like in his 50s, probably middle 50s. Like, why is you sitting there sticking your nose in everybody's business? And they talk so bad about the Simmons family. He was talking about the way Angela was dressed, and what do you got to do with that, Master P? You an old ass man. You don't need to be worrying about the pictures that Angela posts, for number one. And Romeo shouldn't really be worrying about that either, because at the end of the day, Angela is a grown woman. She's not married to you, Romeo. So like, you should not be worrying about the pictures that she posts, especially if you're not her man or however. So I'm not understanding that. You know, and for your father to be talking shit somehow, yeah, if she posts some type of pictures on the gram again, I'ma DM her myself. And you know, he said try to talk so good about his son or however. And yeah, Romeo does seem like a good guy, but lately on Growing Up Hip Hop, he just showed that he got this arrogant attitude, and like he's above everybody and everybody else is like beneath him. And I don't like that at all. Don't make it seem like you better than anybody, Romeo. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not. And if your dad wasn't who your dad is, you know, you wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't have the big mansion that you have. You wouldn't even have the career that you have right now. Doing movies, rapping, doing TV shows, or et cetera, et cetera. So humble yourself, little boy. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. Like, I don't like how he talks so bad about Angela. Talking about him and Master P. Talking about, well, Romeo said her old man just died. Her baby father just died. You know, I could have took advantage of her if I wanted to, and this, that, and the third. And then here go Master P. Yeah, and you know, I would have took advantage of her. Wouldn't you eat me? And you would have took advantage of her, E. Talking about Irk, Easy Issa. And Irk was like, nah, like, Irk ain't want no parts of that. I really like Easy Issa. He cool. He just like, he didn't like the fact that everybody is like putting him in the middle, you know, all because he's the only one cool with Romeo. No, everybody else don't fuck with him no more. And I feel them on that. Like they say, Romeo is not a real friend. He only call or want to be bothered with them when it's about filming a show. But other than that, he don't reach out to them. And just the way he was talking about them, like they ain't got nothing going on. Like, you know, he's talking about something, you know, they not on the reason why he don't talk to them because they not on the same level as him. And, you know, basically like he making it seem like they some peasants or something, and he's the king, and like people gotta bow down to him like they not on his level. I couldn't believe he said that out his mouth, and Master P just slicing the whole situation up. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Romeo, if you wanna be friends with Angela again or be friends with JoJo, you need to leave your father at home. He don't even need to be filming anymore. Why is you filming with like 20 and 30-year-olds anyway, Master P? Then you always got some slick shit to say. Talking about you would have took advantage of Angela knowing that her old man just passed away. Talking about, man, you would have took advantage of her, E. Ain't that right, Irk? Ain't that right, Irk? Irk was looking like, nah, that's I don't do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And then just the way they was talking to Irk, like, you know, getting mad with him. You know, when somebody they want him to delay the message back to them because he don't talk to none of them. They gonna set up a meeting and all this other crap. And you know, if they wanna come to the meeting, they could. And I see on the next episode, like, you know, Boogie gonna speak his mind, which he's supposed to. Boogie, because Boogie already said it in previous episodes that like Romeo is not a good friend. You know, Romeo only call him when they filming. Other than that, like, he don't call back. He don't text them back. Only thing he do is text like Bible quotes, and that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Keep up with your spirituality and like keep people motivated, and you know, keeping people on a positive note. You know, by sending them like good positive Bible quotes. That's a good thing. You know, keeping people energy up, keeping people, you know, positive. But if you only texting them Bible quotes, but other than that, you don't really talk to them like that, and you act like they beneath you and you got so much money and you doing way better than them, then if I was them, I wouldn't want to be around y'all either. And like the shit that Romeo was mad about when Lord Twist just made a funny comment when he said at the cookout or something, he had said Romeo was at the ICDC college or something like that, and here go Romeo and Master P. Master P talking about something. Yeah, um, Romeo, yeah, he owns ICDC College. He opened up ICDC College. Would they wanted him to open up a crack house? But it ain't even that serious. It was just a little jokey joke between the cast. Like, why did y'all take that so personal? Now, who should be taking things personal is the Simmons family in the way, Reverend Run. He should be taking things serious because y'all dogging Angela out, talking real bad about Angela, talking real bad about JoJo, and I don't like that shit. I like the Simmons family. You know what I'm saying? I like Angela, JoJo, and Vanessa. You know what I'm saying? I just love their relationship. I love their bond. I really like them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't like the fact that Master P told my son, oh yeah, fake growing up hip hop gangster, and the award goes to JoJo Simmons. Clap it up for the growing up hip hop gangster, and like they clapping and all that or whatever. And I'm just like, what did JoJo do to you? Yeah, he had words with your son Romeo because your son was talking mad shit about his little sister, about his sister. I think Angela older than him. So about his big sister or however. So only right for him to defend his sister. The same way you defending Romeo. And Romeo was a grown ass man. He could speak for himself. Now what Romeo need to do is leave his father at home because his father's like a drama queen. Like he act more of a he got female traits. He's sitting there arguing with the producers and talking about we ain't filming no more. Enough filming for today. We gone. We done. He the reason why Romeo probably quit the show anyway. Cause he gassing Romeo up like he better than them and like they underneath him like they at the bottom of the barrel scraping or some shit and him and Romeo is the ones that's on top and he try to make his son seem like he better than all the cast when all of them on there, are is successful for real. Like Angela, JoJo, Vanessa, all of them, they're doing big things. Boogie as well. He opened up a rehab. Angela, Vanessa, JoJo, they all got like businesses and shit. So for you to try to act like your son is, beneath everybody and he the hierarchy and all this and that, like, no. No ma'am. No sir. Like I'm not feeling that at all. Master P just need to get off of growing up hip hop. It's about growing up hip hop. You know what I'm saying? It's for the younger generation, Master P. Like let your son fight his own battles. Why you always got something to say? And so, like I said on the next episode or however, Boogie, he was like, he was speaking his mind. Like, Romeo, you don't act like a real friend. You don't call nobody back. You know what I'm saying? So I guess Romeo got up and left and all this and that. And I guess that's when he like fake quit the show or however. But you know what I'm saying? I'm glad that Boogie stood up to him. You know what I'm saying? Like don't let Master P, try to intimidate y'all because for number one, it's a show about the younger generation. He shouldn't even really be on the show. Or he should be like more like Dame Dash and shit. Dame and Dash, he don't really be arguing with like little kids, but it seemed like Master P want to argue with like JoJo and talk bad about JoJo and Angela, talking about yeah he would have slid at her DMs and took advantage of her. Like nigga, let your son fight his own battles. What's the problem? What's the real problem between Romeo and Angela? Is it the simple fact that Angela don't want to be with Romeo and he don't want to accept that? He mad because Angela would never give him a chance and she always like picked Bow Wow over him. So that's why he's mad. Like I used to like Romeo before him to be like, To be honest, they're beneath me. Like, they're not even on my level. They not equal to me. Like, he better than them. I hate when people think that they're better than a person. Nobody is better than nobody. And the reason why you got your start in the industry, Romeo, is because your dad is a music producer, you know, TV producer, rapper, actor, everything. So that's how you got your start in the business. So, you wouldn't be who you are without your dad. You know what I'm saying? So, so it's just not cool to make it seem like you better than people. I didn't like that at all. And I just don't like the way Master P was talking so bad about, the Simmons kids. And I hope he not in that meeting next week when they have a meeting, because Master P, it's not about you. It's about Romeo, clearing the air with Angela and the whole Simmons family and everybody trying to be friends again. Like, with Master P around, nobody is going to be friends again. It's just like he just have like a negative energy about him. Master P, I don't like him at all. Like, I don't like his character on the show. And he just need to just go about his business. You know what I'm saying? Let his son be a man and grow up. Why are you speaking for your son? Your son is a grown ass 30-something-year-old man. He don't need you to speak for him. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't understand what your gripe is with JoJo. JoJo was supposed to defend his sister. You had this grown man talking trash about his sister to his other sister. That's what made it so bad. Talking about the way she be dressing and it's so provocative. She is a single woman. She could dress how she wants to dress. You wasn't her man. And why are you salty? Because Bow Wow was back in the picture. So that's my thoughts on it. Master P just need to get on about his business. Oh yeah, once again, Sam and Lil Twist got into it. And it was just, they was going back and forth, but Twist had his peoples, Sam had his peoples, and Twist was just like, you ain't gonna, come for my sister Brianna, because, like, Sam was kind of sicing the fight up, but in a way I feel where Sam coming from, but he still shouldn't be egging his woman on to fight. But Brianna always starting shit with him, you know what I'm saying? She always talking bad about him, calling him Samantha, calling him bitches, arguing with him all the time, like, and just saying he's broke and he's a clout chaser and, just dogging him out. So I feel why Sam was like, Trapper, get her ass. Yeah, that's right. And Egypt and Twist was like, I don't appreciate you talking about, you know what I'm saying, my sister Brianna like that. Let the women handle that. Let the women squap it out. Like, you have nothing to do with that. Why are you getting involved? And he was like, and Sam was like, that's my woman, so I'm gonna protect my woman the same way you protecting your sister Brianna. I'm gonna protect Egypt. That's my woman. And Brianna keep coming for us, keep talking shit to us. You know what I'm saying? Talking down on us. So that's the reason why, you know what I'm saying? He like, I did hype up the fight, but I felt like that's not right. Sam shouldn't have hyped up the fight, but I get where he coming from, because Brianna always start and mess everywhere she go. She disrespected Sam, Egypt, Tretch, and Pepper. So I feel why Egypt decked her in the face. You know what I'm saying? So maybe Brianna will stop running her mouth so much. But that's all I got for you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe to my video. Give this video a thumbs up. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye, guys.